Girl Bella.
Hi babes, it's me, Shannon B for BrownGirlBella. I bring you lips, lashes, and luxury. My brand is all about high-end luxury, but I also do mid-tier reviews as well as for my bargain bellas, drugstore brands as well. I do makeup and skincare and show you what things you should spend your money on and which things you should simply toss away. There's something here for everyone, and there's something here for you. Come join me, be a Bella, and let's get Bellafied. How is everybody? Welcome in, everyone. Let's get the show on the road. Let's put a little theme music on. Hey, let's say hello to everybody. Hey, TT Wendy in Bible study, but you'll be here soon. Wonderful. Hey, Winston. Hey, Boo. Hey, Lori. How is everybody? Beverly. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in. Let's just see what you can ask. That's right. Ask Bella tonight. Ask Bella. Hey, my darling West Haven. Always and forever. What's going on, sis? Thank you so much for coming. Hey, birds with the super sticker. Hey, birds with the super sticker. Hey, birds with the super sticker. Hello, y'all, birds with the super sticker. Hey, birds with the super sticker. I love it. Thank you so much, birds. Yes, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Bella After Dark. I'm Bella, and you're After Dark. Say hey, Brooklyn. I'm like, I don't know these people. You don't know these people? You're not going to say hi to them? You all know Miss Brooklyn is, she's in her tease today. She's in her mood. She got back in her bed. She's like, I'm not fooling with y'all for real. Hello, everybody. It's time for a fresh face session. Hey. I gotta have my wine on deck. Hey. I love you too, sis. Thank you so much for coming, hanging out with me. Hey. Hey. Well, Brooklyn had her little hair on me. Hey, y'all. Y'all love the music? Y'all love the music? Hey, everybody. I'm going to put some lip oil on my lips. Hey. How's everybody? It's a fresh face session tonight with yours truly, BrownGirlBella. I was just trying to comb my hair out, and I had so many Like she clipped my ends, but my ends are like frayed. I don't know if it's from the curling iron, me trying to curl my hair myself and burnt the ends. Quite possible. Quite possible. But they feel so dry, and I still have some blonde still. So we were going to go take care of that this weekend. I'm going to go over to my hairdresser and try to get it done. You have a topic for me? You have a topic for me? Cool. Yeah, bring it up. Let's go. Hello, King. What's going on, sir? How are you? I'm hanging in there. I can't complain. I cannot complain. I was trying to get myself together, get all zen for you guys. I'm burning my candle. Today's candle, for Black History Month, I'm burning all things black. I'm burning all things black. That didn't sound right, but today's candle is from Forever Mood, and it says, "Gimme all of them, all of them, give me all of them." That's how I'm feeling. That's the mood I'm in. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. Yes. I have some Olaplex and I have some K18, which is another hair mask. But my hairdresser, she is a scalp specialist. I forgot what they call them. Trichonologist, I think that sounds right. So, excuse me, she treats the scalp and the whole head. So she's been giving me some whatever supplements or whatever. I'm being her test guinea pig, basically. Basically, I'm being her test guinea pig, and she's testing out all of her tricks and serums and stuff on me. So she gave me a scalp treatment the last time I was there, and it really did help. Like my ends, like she coated the ends in something, and it helped. But remember, I tried to curl my hair, so it's a little dry, it's a little thirsty. So we're gonna treat it tomorrow. We're gonna give it a little something, something. All right. Are you DMing me now? Let me look and see. So here's what I want to talk about today. Firstly, and it hinges a little bit on makeup, but I digress. I need to talk to you about this. Ladies, when you are going into the department store and you are shopping for makeup and you get somebody of color, and she has a hard time matching you, she's not a good makeup artist. Because a good makeup artist would be able to match you at least in the first 2 swatches. This lady, I went in just looking around and I was like, while I'm here, because I went to pick up my watch. Yay, everybody. I got my band. So this is the band for my watch. It is way too big for me. So I need to take it to, there's this jeweler that is near my house. So I need him to take, as you can see, it's very roomy back here. So I need him to take out maybe 1 link, maybe 2 links from either side so that it can be a little tighter on my hand. Because right now it's roaming all over the yard. Right now this watch is roaming all over the yard. So it's not flushed up against my wrist. It's kind of like way back down here. But at least I cleared all my rings today. Look at that. Look how progressive I was. I cleared all my rings. So there's that. And I was like, she's like trying to match me. And what weirded me out was she was touching me with her bare fingers. So, I came home, I scrubbed my face. I came home, I scrubbed my face. I took all of that stuff off because it was ashy. Like she did not having, and I'm at like Giorgio Armani, like the Power Fabric I used to use all the time. And the other one, the Luminous Silk Foundation, I was like, what in the world is she doing? And then she's taking, first she used a brush, which, yes, you should use a brush. But then she's trying to pat it in with her. I was like, where are we going to win? Why are you touching me with your bare fingers? I don't know where your fingers been. And even if you did, I saw her like use a hand sanitizer. But I'm sorry, you do not touch my bare face with your hands. I don't know you like that. Oh, I was hot. But I didn't want to fuss at her. It was just us around. But they were in earshot. Others were in earshot. So I didn't want to go too bad on her. But I was like, oh, if she don't get her nasty fingers away from my face. That's how you get pimples. That's how you get those little bumps. Sorry, you cannot touch my face bare. No. That we will not be doing. Hey, AKA James Money, welcome in. So I'm just talking about some things that have been on my mind because I just went to try and get some concealer today. I was in the market for a new concealer. My Sephora near my house is trash. It is trash. It doesn't have any of the Black-owned brands. I'm sorry, save for Jackie Aina. They don't have a whole lot of Black-owned brands. They used to have Fashion Fair in there. They took it out. They don't have LYS, which is another Black-owned brand. They didn't have that. The Patrick Ta, and he's not African American, he's Asian, but I wanted to get his new blushes. They didn't have that. They had one of his eyeshadow palettes, one left. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So I ended up not getting anything from Sephora. And they had one thing of Danessa Myricks. And what they had was not something I really wanted to get. It was the little tubes that have like, you can put it on your eyes, you can put it on your lips. It's a multi-use like tube. But I don't really use cream or liquid products like that often enough to spend $30 for 3 little tubes. It's like $10 per these little tubes. And the tubes are like this big, maybe this big. They're really, really small. And so I was like, I'm not paying $30 for that. It's not worth it. But I did come home and see that Sydney Grace has restocked her palettes. So I remember I showed you this palette from Sydney Grace. It's one of 3 that she did for deep complexions, and she also did a set for lighter complexions. So this is one of the ones for the deep complexion. This is called On the Horizon. And guys, I love Sydney Grace's shadows. This is On the Horizon. Very, very pretty palette. The greens in here are gorgeous. I think the last time I used it, I used this one, and then this one. And so I got the other 2 in the collection because they were ready. Oh, sorry. Hold, please. I got to pick up something. Hold a moment. Okay. So I was really shocked. Oh, House of X Raid. Welcome in, House of X Raiders. Let me throw some music on so y'all can come up in this groove. Come up in this thing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me give y'all a little theme music to come on in for. Hang on. We can do something faster than that. Nope, faster than that. Brown Girl Bella. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Drop a like, say hello. Hey, Jada, drop it in to like and say hey. And now, bye. Still on vacation, headed to dinner. I know that's right. Enjoy dinner. Hopefully, it is better than my dinner was for Valentine's Day. Turn up, y'all. Come on. Hey. If you still making money from 2020, drop those money bags. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, young, new member. Hey, welcome in. Come on, y'all. Hey, come on. Still making money, honey, from 2020, baby. Who's still making money, honey, from 2020, baby? Who's still making money, honey, from 2020, baby? Who's still making money, honey, from 2020, baby? Hey, 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 keeping up with the Griffins. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, 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 hey. Share it out, share it out. Thank you. Share it out, share it out. Hey, hey, share it out, share it out, share it out, share it out. Let's go. Who's still making that money, honey? Woo! Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, 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 turn it up. Hey, 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 beautiful. Welcome in. Come on, y'all. Who's still making money, honey, from 2020, baby? Who's still making money, honey, from 2020, baby? Come on, y'all. Come on. Hey, from 2020, baby. Who's still making that money, honey? From 2020, baby. Who's still making that money, honey? From 2020, baby. Who's still making that money, honey? From 2020, baby. Come on, y'all. Hey, come on. Yes, come on. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat. One time. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. One time. Let's go. Y'all still making money from 2020? Who's still making money, honey, from 2020, baby? You still making money, honey, from 2020, baby? Who's still making that money, honey, from 2020, baby? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Please be kind and thumbs up the live as you enter. Thank you very much. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Listen, I was so like blasé today. I was like, I'm not really feeling it. Then I go to the doggone Nordstrom's and the woman is patting her my makeup with her fingers. I'm like, sis, that's not how you put on concealer for someone. No, and no. So I came home and scrubbed my face. So you're getting a fresh face sesh today. No makeup on. No makeup on. No makeup on. Girl, this is, if y'all only knew, this is me like almost on a regular. Unless I am filming for you guys, this is me. Hey, Jovi. Hi, Jovi. So her and I were both Panamania, and we're both Brooklyn girls. So we're going to be hanging out soon. I can't wait. We always have a good time when we hang out. Two Brooklyn girls, tan up the city. You love to see it. You just love to see it. Yeah. You see me singing? Aw, Tinkies. Shared it out. Awesome. Yeah. I threw on my sunglasses. Luckily for me, it was just concealer, but it was so bad. Like the ones she shared with me and put on my face, they were all ashy. Ashy. And then she was trying to like cover it up and like da da da. I'm like, sis, I know how to do makeup. I can tell when somebody doesn't know how to do stuff. And you know how you're just like, okay, I'm gonna try to give her a little grace because it's obvious, not a lot of people are coming into the stores these days. A lot of people are shopping online if they're shopping at all. So I was like, okay, let me try. But then when she did it again, I was like, oh no, sis, I can't, I can't. You're making my anxiety ratchet up even more. I was like, I can't do this. I gotta go. I gotta go. She was like, oh, don't you want? I was like, nope, I don't want nothing. I threw on my sunglasses and I got the heck up out of there. Yeah, it's hella nasty. Hella nasty. Don't no. You are supposed to use, let me tell you what's supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is she takes a brush that's made for here's one of mine that is made for concealers, and they have brushes, they have tools. You're supposedly a makeup artist, you're supposed to have this stuff, but you're supposed to take your brush, dip it into the product, and then tap. You see how I'm doing that motion? That's how she was supposed to do it. She was all up in here with it. She's doing like this. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was so pissed. Yes. Or do you want me to make it, sis? I can do it too. I can do it too if you want. Just let me know. You're from Brooklyn too, but you live in Texas now. Oh, what part of Texas? Makeup mom and son. Let me know. I love it. House of X-Raid. Yes. Right. They have sponges that are disposable. They have brushes that they can use. They have a whole host of different tools that they can use. What they should not be doing is using their fingers. Ugh. I cannot. Your beauty blender gives you life. I used to use a lot of beauty blenders. I don't really use beauty blenders anymore. That to me was, for me, a waste of my money because I can never, one, get them as clean as I want them to be. Two, I think I put too much product on it, and the beauty blender just gives me license to just pile on. So I like my brushes. I have a mix of good synthetic brushes. I have a good mix of natural hair brushes, and that's what I use. All right, so everybody just tell me where you at. Where you at? What are you doing? What am I? Oh, so that's the question. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I'm drinking my wine. Mm. Oh, and today's vino is Ironside Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a California Cabernet. It has the usual black fruit, tobacco leaf. It's an earthy blend, so it's really rich and full. It's a full-bodied wine. Really, really good. Really, really good. So I enjoy that. Who are we talking about? I feel judged. No, Shy, you don't feel judged. I am talking about a makeup artist that was supposed to be color matching me today for a concealer. I was in the Giorgio Armani counter and she was effing it up, sis. She was effing it up. It was so horrible. And then to make a bad situation even worse, then she's tried to use her fingers to like pat it into my skin, which weirded me out because I don't like people touching my face. Don't touch my face, don't touch my hair, none of that stuff. Unless I am paying you for that service. And I wasn't paying her for that service, nor did I ask for that service. I just said, color match me. I can do it myself, but hey, that's what you get paid for, right? So you should be able to do that. No, she could not. You did? You just made it? Okay. Where's my phone? Lord. Okay. I'm so sick of these people asking me for my damn Cash App so they can send me money. Who are you? And why would you send me money? I don't want that. No. And don't do it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not send strange people your Cash App waiting for you. I got it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey. All right. Let's move down the groove. Y'all supposed to be asking me questions. Today is Ask Bella, so ask me. San Antonio's in the house. Hey. BX Manhattan is in the house. I love it. Yeah, she did not know what she was doing. The fingers, girl. She put her fingers in my face. I was like, do you not know I'm from Brooklyn? I'll bust you in the head. To the white meat. Are you kidding me? I just really want them to stop the nonsense. And, not for nothing, but she was older. She was an older woman. And so I'm like, I really want to give you, some business, but I just could not. Not with the fingers, honey. Oh, don't make me gag. Don't make me gag. The time it took me to get home and wash my face, I was like, I cannot. Oh, but if y'all want to send me a Cash App, I don't mind that. Here you go. If y'all would like to send a Cash App, that's okay. But I don't want to get no Instagram notes with send me your Cash App. And I don't know you. Why would I do that? Why would anybody do that? Are people still doing that? I'm side-eyeing y'all if y'all do that. Girls, I don't see what you sent me. Oh, okay. Somebody said they're being hacked. That's why I got that note. That's what I'm saying. So don't be sending people your stuff. These Cash App get rich scheme things. I'm not the one. Yeah, I don't mind using my own finger for under my eye. And I don't mind using a beauty blender. I just put too much product on it. And me, I don't like having beauty blenders around. I just think for me, it's just Not good. Hello, Russian bots. Welcome to the live. Exactly. Not using her fingers. Mm. Soap, get them squeaky clean. Oh, okay. Seattle's in the house. I've never been to Seattle. I gotta rectify that. I hear it's beautiful in like the springtime. And I have a friend who, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. You have Josh. I like Josh too. But this one, and it's not that expensive either. I think it's mostly like Northeast that you can find these, because even when I go into New York, I have a hard time finding it. But Connecticut, and this is a Boston-based company, so it's always in Boston, but it's pretty good. Ironside Cabernet Sauvignon. Really good. Drink responsibly if you're gonna drink. Chevy said, I'm washing my makeup brushes since you mentioned concealer brushes, and I've been meaning to wash my. Yes. So every day after I do a makeup routine, I will wash my brushes with this. Not wash, but like clean it off. Now, something's wrong with this bottle. It came to me like this. So don't think I'm out here like hulking my my makeup cleansers. I'm not. It just came to me like this, but it still works. So I was like, I'm going to use it anyway. It's by Clinique. It's called the Makeup Brush Cleaner. And what I love about this, it does have disinfectant properties. So it will disinfect your brushes. So I just give them a quick spritz. I don't spray the brushes. I spray the paper towel. And then I just run the brush along the paper towel until it's clean. And so every time I use a brush, I put it in a holder, and then I go into that holder to clean it afterwards. So this I'm probably going to need to replenish by next week. So I'll probably do it over the weekend. Just go into Ulta and grab it. But yeah, clean your brushes every time you use them. If they're synthetic, you can wash them literally once a week or once every 2 weeks. But natural hair brushes, you should clean them once a month. So the first of every month, I take every single natural hair makeup brush that I have, and I have plenty. Here is just one. This is just one holder that I have. And these are mostly, well, these are all natural haired brushes, or these, which are Esom brushes, they're dual fiber. So they're natural and synthetic hairs. But mostly these are all rougher brushes. And so I have this holder. Little lashes on it from Sephora. So that's one. Then I have this one. And this one has a mix of dual fiber and natural and synthetic. This is a synthetic brush. So these are some of the other brushes that I use that are like almost everyday brushes. And then this one is all like my everyday kind of brushes. So I have this one, and then this. Let me bring the whole holder over here. This one, I put like all the ones that I use. So like all the ones I use today are in here. And so I will transfer them into this. And then this is the one that I will clean tonight. And yes, there's more. So then I have this one, which has all of my Sonia G brushes. Well, most of them. Some of them are in that other one that I showed you just now. So these are all of my, well, most of my Sonia G brushes, eye and face. And so these are ones in the pretty jar. And these sequins are from Mother Pat. So I have blue ones in there. I have some pink ones in there. So that is the makeup brushes that are on my desk. Oh, I forgot these. So now I have these that I have in another holder where I keep like my pencils and stuff. And these are just extra brushes that I need, synthetic mostly, in case I just want to do something really quickly and I can't find like a natural brush or whatever to use. I'll grab from that pile. Now, I also have some brushes up here. I have more brushes down here on this side underneath that beautiful painting that I did, and my twin girls. So those are brushes that I don't use daily, but I had them, so I just put them in a holder and I kept some up there and some back here. So altogether, I would say, not counting my mini brushes over here, these are all my mini brushes in my little Shannon holder. My personality sparkles. I used to collect like all these little Chotsky things that had my name on it because my name is not really a popular name. And so when I see something named Shannon, or when my parents used to see something named Shannon, they would get it for me. And that was held over from somebody buying it for me. So say that I have about 100 brushes, I would say, maybe more. Maybe more. Okay, let me see. Oh, you sent it? I didn't see it. Hang on a second. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Okay. You want to kick it off for me? I don't know how to do it. Hey, Janie. Hi. Welcome in. You're from Miami way. Oh, I didn't know you're from Miami. Emma. Hey, that's my running spot. I love Miami. Benvenuto a Miami. Spokane, Washington. Okay. Welcome. Candy Grace Stills. That part right there. I don't know what it is about my personality. Like, I don't know if people see me and think, oh, she's not going to pop off. Well, yes, the hell I will. She's lucky. She is so lucky because I was about this close to popping her the heck off. I was like, how do you use your thing? Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Twin Cities. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Information Man Show. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, 6080. Oh, yes. First fam in the house, and I love it. Thank you so much. Hey, Robert's family. Hey, 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 hey. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, she thought it was after I clean my makeup brushes, I use Barbicide disinfectant spray. That's too harsh for natural hair brushes. And I would think that would be harsh for synthetic too. They don't get hard afterwards. Maybe not. It depends how much you put on it, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody saying hello. Yeah. But are you like spraying it? Oh, it's amazing. My hairstylist told me I can use it on my makeup brushes. Well, I guess. Awesome. All right, question. What do I think about magnetic lashes? All right, so here's the skinny. So I recently got from Glamedic, I got a bunch of their magnetic lashes. Here's the thing with me and magnetic lashes. I did not like them. For me, I thought that the glue or whatever they use to hold them together for me wasn't strong enough. But I'll tell you, this pen that they gave me with it, pretty good. And what I also like about it is that I'm always dropping itch like a pigeon. I just went to take it off and it just flew right out of my hand. Okay. So let me show you. So I don't know if you can see it, but at the end of the lashes right here, there are anchors. And what you can do with the anchors is literally put one across your lid and then put the anchor right underneath and it will clamp down. And so the ends, sometimes those have a hard time sticking. With the anchors, they close together. So that's what I like about these lashes as opposed to the other ones that I've seen that are magnetic. This one actually clamps your lashes closed, at least on the ends. So you can put one on each end on this side and one in the inside on each side. And they give you that in the box. So I like this version. I'm still playing with it. I'm still trying to figure out best practices on how to use it. But at first blush, I do like those. And I can put a link to those in the description box. You get 15% off by using my code BrownGirlBella15 off. It says BrownGirlBella15 off. And you can save 15% if you purchase them using my code. No pressure. Just informing you. But yeah, so far so good with those. But I'm still playing with it. But thank you for the question. From Queens via Brooklyn. Big up New York City in here. Yes, I am a Brooklyn girl, born and raised in Brooklyn. Grew up in East New York, Brooklyn. Then we moved to Park Slope. And I stayed in Park Slope for a long time until I got married and then moved to Harlem. But yeah, Brooklyn. No problem. Hey, Bright family, welcome in. Moga family, welcome. You're new here too? Welcome. I love newbies in the house. Let me show y'all a good time. To all the newbies in the house, welcome in, welcome in. To all the newbies in the house, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, all the newbies, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, all the newbies, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, welcome in, newbies. Clean your brushes with natural soap. So do I. I clean mine with goat soap. goat milk soap. So this is what I use, Japanese solid brush cleaner. It's goat milk. It smells amazing. It's so good. Okay, so you dilute it and then spray. Okay, then it's probably the same as what I was saying before, like this. Let it sit for 10 minutes and then rinse. Okay. Cool. Hey. Everybody say hello to everybody. No problem, thank you. I like magnetic lashes and a liner that is a liner and glue all in one. Yeah, that's what this is. It's a liner and a glue all in one. And it has a wonderful felt tip. Look how sharp that tip is. You snap it closed. And it's so makeup lashes eyebrow challenge. Okay. After this song, Etta, I got you. Hold on. Oh, please. Bella gotta dance. Dance break. All right, so Etta, makeup, lashes, and eyebrow challenged. Here's the thing. I have probably a routine for each one of those things. What I learned to do for eyebrows specifically is, oh, please. Oh, please. Okay. So for eyebrows, I'm going to show you using one of my favorite pencils, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat. The reason why I love this, not only because it is refillable, so all you have to do is buy this refill, which is like $15. I think the whole thing was $30. So I bought the whole thing, which came with a free refill. And when that was done, I just got more refills for $15. But I love it because the point is angled like a microblade or those types of pins. And then on the other side is a nice thick spoolie. So what I like to do, quick and dirty, because you know, that's how we do it on Thursdays. I brush up my brow hairs like so. Just brush them. And then I take the pencil and I start here at the base and I draw a line right underneath the eyebrow. And that is my tracer. And then with the brush, I start to move that product from underneath where I drew the line into the hairs. That's my first pass. Then I take it and just start to flick it up to mimic hair-like strokes throughout the brow. And that's it. Spoolie again. Look, Mom, we got an eyebrow. Done. Not done. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. So that's what I do. For lashes, I would suggest you start with drugstore. That's how I started. I did individual lashes first, so not the strip ones, but the individual ones that you had to dip into the glue, wave it till it gets a little tacky, and then stick them in. I used to do it that way. Then I went and did strip lash. Now people, I would suggest just do the strip lash and not bother with the individuals unless you're going out to get them done. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother because the individual lashes that they have at the drugstore now are not like the ones that I used to work with back in the day. They're just not good. So with the strip lash, what you want to do is you want to measure them against your own lashes. So just going to pretend for S and giggles that I'm going to put these lashes on. So first I got to work with my nails. Okay, here they go. So take them off the tray. And then you measure them against your lash. So from outer to inner, just seeing how they lay. I take a little snippet from the ends here and I cut it with a scissor. And then I take a little bit from the top and I cut it as well. Just because I know the length of my eyes and where I want my lashes to fall, you may not have to cut yours. You may want to cut more off, just depending on your personal taste. And then what I do is I take my tweezers, and these are the magnetic ones that I use for the magnetic lashes, but they'll serve for a demo right now. So you want to hold the lash right underneath the lash line, but enough to give you control. You can put your glue here, or you can use one of those glues that you can line your eyes with, and then make sure it's a little tacky, and then put it on. What I like to do that helps me when I was first learning to put the lashes on is to get a mirror like this and hold it underneath your chin. This way you can see the whole field of where you want to put these lashes. And then you start from the middle, put that middle piece there, and then you go inside. Now these are not going to stay because I didn't put any glue on, so you do the outer end and the inner end. And that's it. But if you hold it like this, you can see exactly where you want that lash to go. And it's right along this rim right here. That's where you want them. You want them to sit right on top of your own lashes, right on that lash line. And that's it. I mean, I would practice with like some Ardell Wispies or some Kiss lashes, something that, is really inexpensive that you can try, because it'll take you a couple of tries before you perfect it. But the more you practice, the better at it you're going to get. And so that's basically how I learned to do strip lashes. But really having that mirror is key because you can see exactly where you want to lay that lash. And if you need to make any adjustments, pull it off, add more glue on, and just keep it pushing. But you don't have to feel like, excuse me. Sorry guys. Okay, here we go. You don't have to feel like, if you don't get it the first time, don't feel bad. It's going to take a couple of tries. But the main thing to have, get you an eyelash curler tweezer, get a handheld mirror, and just get some lashes and play. One day you want to play around and try different ones. Play around, try different lashes. I just bought a bunch of lashes from the drugstore because they had a sale. Oh, excuse me. And from those who watched me on Sunday, I had no lash glue. I had no lash glue in the house. And then afterwards, of course, I ended up finding it, but it was all dried out. So I got these on sale for $3.99. Free! Because it's buy two, get one free. So I bought 2 lash glues. I bought this one, and then I bought one of those duos that's like a liner. I love this one. This is like my favorite. This is a brush on glue. So basically, you brush this onto the lash, let it get a little tacky. I like to put another coat on once it gets tacky. That coat I let dry again, and then I put the eyelash on. Any more questions? The link is, I'm going to put it in the description box, but it is glamnetic.com. GLAMNETIC, glamnetic.com. And my code is BrownGirlBella 15 off, OFF. Thank you, Bright Family, for sharing me out. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh my God. I lived on Sterling Place too in Park Slope. We probably knew each other, girl. I did. I lived on Sterling Place in Park Slope. Oh my God. Sterling Place in 7th. Am I lying? No, Sterling Place in 7th. Yeah. Hey, Points. Rod's still in the house. Brooklyn's in the house. Yes, indeed. Come on, Brooklyn. Oh, my dog's going to come running. Hey, Bobbin. Yes. Hey, Bree. Hey, beautiful. Oh, yeah, I don't touch my eyebrows. Yeah, I don't like anybody touching my stuff. But last year, I got my eyebrows micro shaded. Oh, best use of my money ever. Now I don't have to like really fuss that much with my my brows. They just wake up like this right here. Because remember, I just added something to this one. So they wake up looking like this because this has nothing on it. So lots of good night, lots of love. Hey, Lady S and family. Hello, good night from Jamaica. Awesome. She said quick and dirty. Listen, it is after dark. You know how I roll. It is easy. It really is. You just have to, it's like muscle memory, right? Once you start learning how to do something, it becomes second nature. Trust me, I am all self-taught. I did not take one class on anything. Just watching my mom and my aunts and my godmother and everybody in my family get ready, that was training for me. I enjoyed investing on a budget today. Not sure if that's the right name. Yeah, that's good. Listen, he's teaching me a lot too, so indeed. Those individual lashes drove me crazy. I love it. Girl, listen, okay. So that's how I started, right? With individual lashes. But they would take me so long because I'm anal, right? I'm a Virgo, and so it's got to be perfect. And so if it's not not on perfect, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna do it again, and oh, if the lash drops, then I got to get some more. So I would just spend like a good hour trying to like perfect and put in enough. And I just got tired. I just got tired. So that's when I discovered the world of a strip lash. And I was like, okay, I could customize the strip lash to be whatever I want. If I want it full, I can double them up. If I want a half lash, I can do a half lash and just wing out the back half of my eye and make it really wispy. I can do that. If I just want to, make them a little full in sections, I can cut the strips, add it, double it up. Like I can do whatever I want with it. So when I discovered like I could finesse my strip lashes the same way I finessed the individuals, oh honey, sold. I'm done. I was like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. I can customize and do whatever I need to do. You got me. I'm with it. I'm with it. Information Man shows like all the information I will never need in my entire life here at BrownGirlBella. Welcome in, honey. Welcome in. This is my life. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was for my second channel, Points Blank Finance. The entire concept of the channel is investing on a budget. I know. I need a budget. I need a budget to balance for investing. Like my own personal finance, I'm good, but like I need to be disciplined and have, okay, this is the pot of money that I'm going to invest in and stick to it because, otherwise I'll go shopping. I see. I'm setting up a paid session with you, hands down. Okay. Okay. I know that's right. Get in there. He ain't cheap now. I lived up the block from St. Augustine. Ah! Oh my God. This is crazy. Wow. I know exactly where you were. Okay. Which is best, micro shading or blading? Okay. They both hurt like a. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you, Etta. It hurt a lot. The difference in the micro shading versus micro blading is actually in the needle. So micro shading uses one like remember how I just showed you with my my pen? This is a micro blade, right? So that's what you're going to get for micro shading. You're going to get a blade like this. With the micro blading, the point looks more like, let me show you. Oh, you know where it is? I know where it is. It's in here. Okay, so the micro blade looks more like this, like a fork. Okay, so that is one difference. The other difference is the overall look. So when you are micro shading, it's more powdery. So if you see here on my eyebrows, they are really like light and powder looking in nature, whereas micro blading is more, I don't want to say harsh, but it is a little harsh because these blades, right, when they're in this front part, and trust me, micro shading, it hurt too in this part, but here, instead of going from like side to side, which is what my micro shader did, with micro blading, they go up. So you feel it more as like a line being drawn up, whereas micro shading, you feel it more across. And so the micro shading looks a little darker and a little bit more bespoke almost, whereas micro shading takes less pigment. It looks more natural, more powdery, more powder-like, and so it gives you a soft makeup look, which is my aesthetic, basically, is very soft makeup. So that's why I chose micro shading over micro blading. The cost is basically the same as well. It's just the needle and the overall technique and the look that you want. But thank you for the question. Come on, in the 90s. Team Virgo. Team Virgo. What can I say? We are picky, we are worry wards, and we are anal as F. We are anal. We are anal. And it's funny because I was never into like the zodiac signs or whatever. My mother was like the big zodiac sign person growing up. So she was the one who like did my chart, and I am a Virgo with a Scorpio moon. And as far as I know, there's only one other celebrity that is like that, where the person is a Virgo but has the personality traits of a Scorpio. And that's Beyonce. She also is a Virgo with a Scorpio moon. It's the only other person I know. So me and Beyonce. That's it. That's it. We're Virgos with Scorpio moons. You are going to bust that budget when I come to New York and we have a girls' weekend, BrownGirlBella. Listen, I already got a new credit card that I'm dying to break out. Oh, I have not applied for a credit card in 5 years, maybe. Didn't apply for anything. I was like, I got my credit cards. I got, what I need, the basics. I'm done. And then I watched somebody named Rod on his channel talking about the Capital One Venture card. And I was like, double points on groceries? I go grocery shopping every week. Double points on this? Oh, I do that too. And then they also do the global entry, which I think I need to renew this year. So I was like, oh, and they do that too? Okay. So I'm like, yeah, let me get that. let me get that. And I already had a Capital One card. So when you already have a Capital One card, you can actually go on the app and say, okay, which other stuff should I get? And they tell you, oh, you can apply for this card, this card, this card, this card. And I saw it and I was like, is that the card that he said you get? I saw to text him. I was like, is this the card he just said to get? And he said yes. And I was like, okay, so got it. So I got it. They give you a number already too. Like I got the number, like what my card number is, and it's going to be mailed to me. And they tell you in the app, like when it's supposed to arrive. And I was like, all right, Capital One, I see you trying to come for American Express. Because American Express does that too. Like once you have like everything and you're in the system, you can like go and see what other stuff you want or what have you. I was like, oh, when are you coming to New York, Burns? Just let me know. You know, I'm always down for a girls trip. Girls trip. I'm always down. If it hurts less than a Brazilian wax, I'm here for the microblading. But I get my eyebrows threaded. Okay, I used to get my brows threaded too. So, I mean, the most annoying part of the whole thing for me was the back and forth. The back and forth. At the tail end, and especially up here where the nerve endings for me are like, it was like hitting on all cylinders. But I ain't no punk though. So I took it. I took it. And you know, you can't drink coffee beforehand, like 2 days or 3 days beforehand. And I went with Joey Beauty, who is in here. I don't know if she's still in here, but we went together and I blogged it. So you can go check out the blog. It is me and Joey Beauty get micro shaded, and now we're perpetually prepared. That's the name. That's the name of the video. It's really, really cute. So I show like the whole process, her measuring us, everything. So you see a lot. You see a lot. So go check it out. It's really quite entertaining. BrownGirlBella, I got you on the investing queen. Oh, I know. I know you got me. So, and apparently you got me on the choosing a credit card because I chose another credit card. Although I still want my rose gold. Who is coming out with a rose gold? Capital One needs to come out with a rose gold credit card. I think I need to tell them that. Put them on the hotline. Yeah. Brazilian wax is no fun. But I mean, the end results are pretty. It's just the time it takes to get there is not cool. Ladies, Bella tip. If you are going to get your Brazilian wax, here's what I do. May work for you, may not. I'm just telling you what I do. So I get those good old-fashioned Tylenol, the regular old school tablets, or they have powders now. And you get the powder, make it into a paste. You know where I'm going with this? I think you do. Use that paste on your purse. Let it sit for a while. Then wipe it off. Go to bed. A couple hours before you go, do it again. Like maybe 3-4 hours before you go. Do it again. Make a little paste. Put it on your purse. Then go. No ouchies. I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know because I did it. And I can tell you, it worked. It worked a lot. So, just a little Bella tip for today. Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm lovely. Hey, Keisha girl, what's going on, sis? Microblading doesn't work well on oily skin. I had to skip it because of that. Oh, I didn't know that. How about micro shading? Is that not working as well? Does that not work as well? Micro shading? That's interesting. Keisha Virgo. Listen, I can always tell another Virgo because they be about they stuff. I'm always getting like, oh, you're so organized, you're so this, you're so that. Listen, I have to be organized because otherwise my OCD kicks in and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like literally, if somebody moves a makeup brush that I had in a certain spot, oh, I'm going off. I'm going off because I'm like, I know I put that brush there and I'm a creature of habit. So everything is by muscle memory. So I know my brushes and where they are. So I can just grab, and go. But when my daughter was in here and she used to take my makeup brushes and like just do other stuff with it, I'm like, oh no. See, you cannot move my stuff. I will freak out. Everything has its place, and I need it to stay that way. Yeah, we are. We yes. And I think for us, Scorpio probably is like the flip coin to us because they are so completely opposite of what we do, but in some respects they are the absolute same as us. It's the freakiest thing. Like I grew up with my grandmother who was a Scorpio, and my first child is a Scorpio. My son is a Scorpio. And when we are like together, like I can basically know what my grandmother is thinking and she can know what I'm thinking right off the bat. How I would react to a certain situation, she'd be like, "Mm-hmm, yep, that's how she's gonna take it. That's how she's gonna act." And I was the same way with her. But when we're both like on 10, it is not pretty. It is not pretty. Don't blame me, Brown Girl Bella, for your new credit card. That was on you. I'm gonna blame you anyway. And what? Listen, I ain't no punk though. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take that back. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all want to hear the truth? I wanted to slap that lady when she was doing I was like, if you don't get off this one particular spot, we gonna have problems. But I sucked it up, buttercup, and I did what I had to do. Cause I ain't no punk though. I birthed 2 kids. Surely I could take a micro shading session. I had kids. Surely I could do this. And so I sucked it up. I was like, I pledge for God's sakes, I can do this. That I did want to pop her though. But after it was all said and done and my eyebrows looked bomb, I was like, girl, you know you bad. I even popped her with the mirror. Oh my God, I'm too much. I'm too much. Good. Yeah, definitely watch it. Be right back. All right. I'm a baby and had bad Tourette's with a Brazilian. Oh. Listen, try the aspirin trick. Try the aspirin trick. Hey. Micro shading is better with oily skin than the blading. Okay, good. OCD beyond 100. Facts, sis. Facts. Facts. And thank God I've trained my dog so she also has OCD. But she's a creature of habit too. Like, we get up at a certain time, we go to our walks, we get our dinner. Like, she knows the routine. So when I came back home from going to get my watch, so here's my Apple Watch and the band, which is too big. Hopefully I can get it cut down because it's really big. But I love it. I love the band. I love the watch. Somebody said it's not the same rose gold. And I see it's a shade off, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I just want the band to be tighter because it's sliding all over my arm. That's exactly how my sis is. She will turn her house upside down to find what somebody missed. Yep. Yep. And that's why I was so crazed when I was looking for my glue on Sunday. Because I'm like, I know I put in this basket all of the things that I'm going to put on my face for the next day. You know how people organize their clothing and lay out their clothes for the night? I do that too, but I also lay out my makeup for the night. So depending on what my makeup look is, that's how I'm going to pick what outfit I wear, and that's how I'm going to do like other stuff. So, yeah. I hear you. Poor your poor sister. I know. I had a Scorpio friend that was my best friend. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. I've never had, let me think. Well, besides my grandmother, she was my best friend. She was my best friend. But yeah, I don't have one now. That was your first time getting Brazilian wax? Girl. Woo. Yes. You should be able to remove a loop. Yeah, I couldn't do it myself, but I'm sure my jeweler, he's right across the street. So it's not like, I've got to go far. He should be able to take a loop out somewhere and do it. And then I have two other watches that I got that I need to go and check out too. And refit. Mm-hmm. Bobbin with Edit says, I know my personality is more dominant than Scorpio, so we're okay, just not BFS like we used to be. I know I'm a lot too. Not my fault though. And that's another thing. It's never our fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. If you can't vibe, that's not on me, it's on you. Cause my vibe is like easy like Sunday morning vibe. Like, how do you not vibe with me? What? How is that even possible? I'm a Scorpio and my sis a Virgo. We 2 years apart. She my best friend. Ah! Aw, I love hearing that. I love hearing that. I grew up as an only child, so I have a half sister, but we didn't grow up together and I'm older. So yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. I think when you grow up in the house with somebody, it's different. It's definitely different. Hello, Miss Bella, back again, my friend. Oh, hello, GT back. GT back one. Welcome in. Thank you for coming back. Hey. Don't forget to get to that bag, babes. Points Blank Travel. Link is in the chat. If you're not connected, please connect with him. Evolving. Laughing. My shirt today said, I'm not always right, but I'm never. Sis, I need that shirt. I need that shirt. For real, for real. I'm never wrong. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. I love that. I love that. I love that. That goes right up there with my son's shirt that he got when he was at Morehouse. His shirt said, "You can tell a man from Morehouse, but you can't tell him much." And every time I saw him with that shirt, I'm like, yeah, that is so apropos to you, sir, because you cannot tell him anything. And especially when he got there, like once he went away to college, he came back a totally different person. Like he was more, took more ownership of his life and of, what he's doing. And you can't do anything, but pay a bill at Morehouse. You can't find out about his grades. You can't out about, how he's doing or what he's doing, what activities he's doing, nothing. All you can do is pay a bill. And only that because you're an authorized person to know how to pay his bill. Other than that, they're not going to tell you anything. Ask him. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm asking you. I'm paying this bill. I'd like to know how my money is being used. Okay? And they would be like, nope, you got to ask him. I'm like, confounded. If y'all don't tell me what's going on with this body, I'ma jump through this hole. I'm gonna jump through this whole phone and get with y'all, okay? I cannot. We fight, then 20 minutes later we act like we never fought. Yeah, my temper is such that I go from 0 to 5,000 because, I'm half Latina, so that Latina fire is not nice. It really is nothing nice. And my mouth is real slick. Real slick. Well, Virgo too. Because Virgo's mouth is just really like they cut you to kill you. they don't cut you to maim you. They don't cut you to like see a little bleed. No, we cut to kill. Okay? Okay. I did a TikTok. What does TikTok say? That I'm like a candle because I'm fire. I smell good. I'm fire, and I'll burn this whole for now if you play with me. That is me. That is me. I'm a candle. I smell good. I'm fire, and I'll burn your whole down if you play with me. Okay, get into it. I need that shirt too. It's wine o'clock. Time to get your sip on. Do you know that I sell wine? OneHopeWine.com. Check me out. Drink responsibly. Over 21. Yes. For real, for real. She extra special. It's all love because those signs are a lot alike in many ways. Yeah, absolutely. Does anyone like Jackson Brown or James Taylor on here? I like James Taylor. I saw him at Madison Square Garden a few years ago. Yes, sharp tongue issues. Yeah. Yeah. I had to really like to check myself because I can get really, believe it or not, I can get real in your with it. Libra. Okay, Libra. That's why I say less is more. You wondering what I'm saying is going to hurt more than me saying something. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I totally hear you on that. Let me tell you, I have learned the art of editing myself. So before I go to 1000, and it doesn't work in all cases. In some cases, it works really well, some cases, not so much. But I will tell you, one of the things that I've learned is how to edit. And I do this. If I feel myself getting there, like today with the lady with the fingers, take a deep breath. Let it out. And then I look at them and I say, so I'm having an issue with this because you're using your fingers to pat product that is a tester onto my skin. I know you disinfect your hands, which is great, but you still should not be using your fingers to pat product into my skin. And as she said, oh, I'm sorry. As she said, but you're still doing it, sis. Stop. Stop. She was like, sorry. I was like, yeah, I can't do this no more. I gotta go. I can't do this no more. I gotta go. And I got in the car and I looked in my mirror, my vanity, and I was like, what the hell did she put in my face? This side was like so caked with like product and it was ashy. So it was not the right color. It was ashen. It was horrible. And I'm like, sis, you should know better. Not saying like you take one look at me and know instantly like what color I'm supposed to use, because I'm sure you're not going to know right off the bat. I don't even know sometimes right off the bat what color I am until I try different products. But what I don't do is take different products and like putting it on my finger and like trying to put it on a customer's face. Like, even if I know you, I'm not doing that. Like, I do my best friend's makeup almost all the time. And I don't use my fingers for her ever. I use a makeup brush. That's what they're there for. Ah, yes, it is. I love it. Ah, your hubby's a dang, 2 Virgos in the house. That's messy. So do y'all like clean up after each other? You got your newest concert up? Okay. I will go check it out. Points Blank Travel says, BrownGirlBella, I had to park my car laughing about the candle. I've heard a lot of things, but not that. Yeah, it's up on my TikTok. Yeah, it's up on my TikTok. And I think I even put it on my Instagram too. Yeah. Call me a snack. Just call me a candle. Because I look good. I'm fire. I'll burn this whole burn it down. Being a Scorpio, I speak before I think. So whatever I'm feeling, you're gonna hear it. Facts. Facts. And that Scorpio sharp wit and bite ain't nothing nice. My grandmother was a very soft-spoken woman, but when she had a definite opinion about something or she was upset, oh, you were gonna hear it. And she didn't get loud, she didn't yell and scream, she didn't do any of that. But you knew if that woman was upset with you, oh, you was gonna hear it. You are going to hear her mouth. And she might not be nice about it. Calm, cool, and collected. Evolving with Edith says, it's a prayer. One of my instructors taught me early in my youth at church. Pray to God to work on your sharp tongue, but do not take away your quick mind. Yes. Be slow to anger. The lady with the says, I'm telling you what I said. Listen, it's not working for me. You cannot use your freaking fingers on my face. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Now, Shannon from the 90s would have slapped her. I'm telling you, I would have slapped her. I would have slapped her. I'm telling you what I would have done. Had it been Shannon from the old days, Shannon from the 90s, Shannon from the 80s, maybe too, just in case. Yeah, I get twisted. But this new age Shannon, she got a little silver in the hair. And guys, it's getting even more silver. Do you see this? I was good. Do you see this ish? It's getting more silver in the top. But I like the way it's going in. Like, I'm gonna keep it, I think. Now, when y'all see me on Sunday and it's jet black, all of it's jet black, just know I tried to keep it. However, I had other plans once I got to the hair salon. Just saying. I'm gonna try to keep it though. We are both OCD 22. Oh, 22 years. Oh my gosh. Okay, so are you a August Virgo or September Virgo? Because there's a difference. There's a difference. Because I think some of them August Virgos, and I know quite a few, they a little 730. They got a little ticky ticky boom boom. They got a little ticky ticky boom boom. I think September Virgos, we're a little more even keeled. Jackson Brown, James Taylor concert, live concert up now. Okay, awesome. Yeah, ticky ticky boom boom. Hey, my daughter's saying, but your daughter's a Virgo too? Oh my God. So I have a cousin, and she's older than I am. But she was like my big sister kind of growing up. She's a Virgo, September Virgo. She gave birth to 2 children. Well, more than 2, but her first 2 Virgos. So it's like 2 kids Virgos. I forgot what the other one is, her third one. But I know them 2 oldest ones, they're both Virgos. And she's a Virgo. And they drive each other crazy in that house when they all live together. That sounds like my grandmother, but she's a Virgo. Yeah. Same. I really think like Virgo and Scorpio, we're so much alike. We're so much alike. I think the silver is beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming in like really like especially this part right here. That's like really silver. It's like white silver. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? You're a whole fool, Bella, in a good way. I told y'all I'm a goof. I am a goof that loves luxury makeup. Thank you, sweetie. Love and light. I know that's the signal. She going to bed. Good night, Burns. Burns, next time we gotta do welcome to the queendom. So we can do that that thing you text me, because I don't know what to do with it right now. You're September 2nd. Oh, he's September 2nd, and yours is September 6th. Aww. Yes. Aww. So you have to check people sometimes. But having a daughter, I learned to control it. Now my daughter that way, she's a Capricorn. Oh, them Capricorns ain't no joke either. Aww. Fellas kind of freaking me up. September. Listen, let me tell you something. When I see something, and you know I'm very picky, I'm very opinionated, but if I see something, I say something or I do something. I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, I'm fly and my man's not fly. My man's got to be fly. If I'm fly, he got to be fly. Like, your fly needs to match my fly. Point blank, period. He needs to match my fly. So I'm not going to have, all of these things and my man not have it. Like, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So you always got to upgrade them. And what's funny is they don't even see the upgrades coming. It's just subtle upgrades. Like, just send it there. Just do that. Here, I got this for you. Let me do this. That's what you got to do, sis. That's what you got to do. Just subtle touches every now and then. Just, look around, be observant, and see where you can add your pluses. See where you can add your pluses. Your daughter's a Scorpio and you have twins? Oh, I wanted twins so badly. It wasn't in the cards for me. That's why I have twin dolls. But yeah, I didn't have twins. Twin girls would have been the bomb for me. I would have loved that. Your grandma is August Virgo, your sis September Virgo, completely different. Yep. Yes, all right. My grandmother would kill you. Well, my sis will chill until you get in your face. Yeah, like, you want to piss me off? You want to send me there? Mess with my man, mess with my money, mess with my kids. On this on. All gloves are off. Me, I can take it or leave it just depending on what you did. But baby, you mess with my family and it's going down. Ah, thank you. Yes, good night, Burns. Hey, Jessica. Hey, beautiful. How are you, doll? Listen, every time I see your little aerials, I'm like, how does she do that? Because I would have cracked my skull wide open to the white meat show if I was doing it. Oh, I would have bust my tail. Something about that flipping upside down, and you got to use like your core to like hoist yourself up. That is no joke. You are doing it, sis. You are doing it. You remind me of my sis. I love it. I'm glad. Listen, this is what I do. I just love chilling with y'all, like not having any agenda, just talking, vibing. You guys are so cool. Girl, I'm screaming. See, you're not the only one with a comedy set. I got a comedy set. I ain't got no comedy set. Girl, it's not funny. It's just real life. And real ish be happening to me all the damn time. What else happened to me recently? So this took forever to get here. I ordered it the day after Valentine's Day, and it just arrived today. Now, mind you, I ordered it from Nordstrom's, the watch band. I ordered it from Nordstrom's. And Nordstrom's, if it's not in their store, they'll get it from another store, another Nordstrom store. So, okay, they had to get it from another Nordstrom store. The Nordstrom store that they got it from is in New York, Roosevelt Field. No joke. I could have drove there and got it faster than it came by courier. They had sent me a note this morning, like around 11-ish, 11:30-ish. Excuse me, that it came in. And so, I was working during the day, so I couldn't go. So I went after work. Matter of fact, I unplugged about 4-ish, and I went to get it. When I tell you, they had to dig through like all the stuff to get to where it was. And then it was just like thrown in a bag. It wasn't like wrapped up, it wasn't anything. It was just in a bag. I was like, Nordstrom's got to do better. Y'all need to do better. This is supposed to be, a luxury experience, getting it sent to you from another store. And this experience sucks. One, you couldn't find it. Two, when you finally found it, it was like in a crumpled up bag. Like, where you going with this? This how you gonna give it to me? I was too thrilled. I was like, this is not what's up. This is not what's up. You gotta do better than that. I'll be in and out. I'm online shopping. Yeah, that's why there was nobody into the store, because all of y'all are online shopping. I've got to like experience it. I like to touch and look and especially when I'm like, I don't have an agenda. I don't know what I want. I'm just looking. I really need to like look and see what's going on. Because left to my own devices, it's not good. It's not good. Let's just say it's not. Yeah, the bag was terrible. My mom is a Leo, dad's a Taurus, lion, and a bull. Woo. Yeesh. My mother is a Cancer, and my father was an Aries. So, yeah, that also wasn't good. I used to tell people all the time, listen, you come to my house, my father's crazy, my mother is certifiable. I'm just letting you know. You want to come to my house? You can come to my house. You can come chill. Because anybody had the family that's like, no, you can't spend the night over nobody's house. Like anytime I wanted to like spend the night over to my house, if it wasn't family, I could not go. I could not go spend the night at like random Jane's house. Oh, me and Jane, we hang out at school and I want to go to her house. No, you ain't going to nobody. No, no. And my grandmother was that way. So I couldn't even get over and be like, okay, I'm going to my grandmother's house. I'm going to live with her. She was the same way. She was like, no, no, no. Every time Halloween came along, and people dressing up. Oh, what you gonna go as, Shannon? I'm like, oh no, I don't do the Halloween thing. Because my grandmother was like, you're not going to people's houses begging them for candy. And I'm like, I'm not begging them for candy. It's Halloween. That's what people do. They go to the house, they knock on the door, ding dong, knock, 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 trick or treat, and they give you candy. She's like, yeah, you're begging. Like, I'm not begging. She's like, no, no, that's begging. You're going to somebody's house that you don't know, and you're asking them to give you candy. That is begging. And so she was like, no, you cannot do that. I will get you candy, and you could dress up right here in the house and get your candy. That's what my grandmother did. And y'all wonder why I'm so crazy. This is why. This is why. My grandmother would not let me go trick-or-treating. You could have mine. Keisha said they're still up for adoption. They're 15. Oh, 15. Teenagers. See, I could have took them when they were like 5 or 6. 5 or 6, they're cute. 15, they all set in their ways. That they got their teenage smell on them. No thanks. You're very territorial. Am I territorial? With some things, I think I am. Not with a whole lot of things. with some things. You have 2 boys and 2 girls and your grandbaby Leah. Aww. Aw, I just joined the grandma club. I'm a Glammy. Glammie. Glammy. That's me. I have a grandson. And I'm so in love with him. He's so juicy. He's so juicy. He reminds me of my son, but he's not as like chunky and chubby as my son was. My son was a chunk. He was a chunk. My grandmother used to go and like feed him cereal in the bottle with the breast milk. So he was at 6 months, his thighs were like solid. And he was bow legged. I see he used to like walk and little bow legs. So cute. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see him. He lives in Atlanta. Unscripted comedy said it. Listen, it's just life. It's just my life, which is funny as hell. It's that hood liquor store delivery. Oh my God. Wait, did I miss something? Y'all are funny. If I'm live and you come over, I'm dropping my link. You just let me know who you want to be. Listen, you never know what you gonna get. You coming to my house? You coming to my house? You funny. The same way. Yeah. Right. Hey, Ray. Ray said, nah, you begging. I agree. Hey, Bella. I couldn't argue with her. I could not argue with her. Who's going to argue with a Scorpio? Who's going to argue with her? Because she thinks she's right, and I know I'm right. But neither one of us is budging. Neither one of us are budging. Yeah, she would not let me go. She would not let me go. No, you gonna have it right here. Dress up. You could dress up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a princess. Yep, I'll get you all the stuff. You could be a princess all day, prance around the house, all you want. But you ain't going out there begging for no candy. Oh, I used to hate when she did that. Territorial about my loved ones. Yeah. I'm a little territorial about my friends too. I'm a little territorial about my friends too. Like, if they're my bestie, like, I don't want you to be bestie with that one over there. Like, you my bestie. You ain't gotta be her bestie. You my bestie. So I'm a little territorial with that. I am a little territorial with that. But again, I'm an only child. So one, I had to entertain myself. So I'm used to like talking to thin air. At least I'm getting some feedback this time instead of just like talking to myself or looking at myself in the mirror and just, having a whole conversation with just me. Now I have a conversation with you guys, and it's great because you answer me back. Sometimes I'm just here winging it, and y'all just looking at me like, what's that girl doing? Why is she acting so crazy? Well, now you know why. Points blank, Chowa says your grandmother was no joke. You could dress up and trick or treat. What you gonna do? Who gonna argue with that woman? Not I. Not I. There's no resistance is futile. Okay? Resistance is futile. And then I grew up, had kids of my own, and did the exact same ish to them. I was like, you wanna go outside? You wanna go outside and have trick or treat? I don't think so. Mommy don't play that. I don't think so. I don't think you're going outside. I think what you're gonna do is dress up and entertain me right here in his house. I'm a guinea. Congratulations, sis. That grandparents' love is on a different. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I told my son, like, he could either have a baby when he was 30 and mature and grown enough to handle it, or he can wait till I'm 60-ish and then have a baby. So I'm not 60-ish. So he waited till he was 30. He had a baby. Well, he didn't have a baby. His girlfriend had a baby. But I can't wait. You get to spoil them and send them right back home. Oh, I'm gonna love it. And I'm gonna do all the stuff that I told him he couldn't do. I'm gonna let my grandson just to mess with his ass. Just to mess with him. I'm gonna let my grandson do everything. You want to trick or treat? Come on, boo. We going trick or treat. We going trick or treating. Come on. Ain't gonna be like, Mom never let me do it. No, no, but I'm gonna let him do it. If it wasn't family or friends that my parents knew, it wasn't happening. No staying over. Yeah, no. They could come to my house. They could come to my house and spend the night, but I could not go over to their house and spend the night. What? You gonna sleep at somebody else's house? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Point thanks, Travis. Saying hello to Winston. A Scorpio? Nope. Yeah. That Scorpio hits different. Princess prance in the house. Yes, honey. I would prance around that house. Princess or Scorpio, we not that bad. We Scorpio not that bad. No, I don't think you're bad. I just think, like Virgos, you guys are very opinionated. You know what you want, you know what you don't want, and you're not afraid to be vocal about it. There's nothing wrong with that. Evolving with Edison. Yep, they're included in that. Yes, absolutely. Keisha Comedy says that's me and my daughter. She be pissed and want to get off the phone, but knowing I'ma let her get her life for a good week. Bye, boo. Listen, my grandmother used to always tell me, like, when I get mad at her, because I lived with her for a long time. And so, some days, she tell me something, I be in my feelings about it. My feelings. I be in my feelings about it. And I'm not talking to her when I'm in my feelings because she pissed me off. And she would just let me go, walk around the house, puffing and puffing, being mad, whatever. She looked at me, she said, how long you gonna stay mad? How long you gonna do that for? Just let me know how long you gonna be doing that. I'm like, oh, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Okay. You gonna do this all night? Or you gonna fast forward? Because you're gonna have to talk to me at some point. So when's that point gonna be? Now or later? When you gonna do it? Oh, I used to be so mad at her for doing that and saying that, like, stop trying to, break my madness. Like, I'm mad. She's like, yeah, right. No. And that's why my anger dissipates so quickly, because I'm like, okay, like, what am I stay mad for? I'm gonna stay mad for. But my son, Lord, he acts just like my mother, in the fact that they will hold on to a grudge till it's screaming for bloody murder to let them go. Child. I was like, there is no reason for you to be mad at this chick a year later. She don't even know why you mad at her. My mother will stay mad at people. I love Scorpios. Love of my life is a Scorpio. Aww. Yeah, them Scorpios is too much, honey. Too much. Yes, my daughter be mad. Yes, I will. I will. I just need to find a time in my schedule, and there's never going to be a right time. So I just have to just take it and go. And I have my laptop, like I work remote. So like I can work from wherever. I just need to figure it out. But this month is almost gone. Can you guys believe this month is almost over? I just cannot believe this month has flown by so fast. Crazy. Girl, if we not just alike, you killing me. Listen, I tell you guys all the time, I'm just a goofball with luxury tendencies. I'm like my dad, that calm spirit is my superpower. My father was not a calm spirit. He was smart as a whip, though. And I think that's why I'm very attracted to smart men. Like a smart man, I don't care really what he looks like. If he's smart and he can hold a conversation and he can make me feel like, okay, I'm in this. I'm feeling this. Like having good conversation, being able to have a good conversation. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Lori, yes, we the best. All right. Every year after 2020 is flying by. Facts. Facts. All these doggone months are flying by, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna be okay with it. I think for me, I'm just gonna let things be. I used to get so caught up in, I gotta do this and I gotta be there and I gotta, have all this stuff. Um Wait, okay, so as soon as that came out of my mouth, I was like, but not like ugly, ugly. Yeah. He's gotta look decent. Like, yeah, not Flavor Flav. Not Flavor Flav. I take that back. I take that. Rewind select. I cannot do a Flavor Flav. I cannot. Mm-mm. No, that cannot happen. That cannot happen. Because remember, I said in the beginning, his fly needs to match my fly. Okay, I can't be with no ugly guy. Not ugly, honey. Not ugly. I'm gonna have to take him out late at night. Here, baby, wear this big cap that goes down to your brim. Yeah, yeah, baby, you look fly like that. Let's go. Get a scarf and like wrap it around your neck and bring it all the way up to your face. You need a mask on too. Hi ish. But I mean, yeah. So no Flavor Flav. No Flavor Flav. Uh-uh. Listen. Okay, I gotta tell y'all a quick Flavor Flav story. So real quick, I used to work for Subway doing marketing for them. And I did African American and Hispanic marketing. And my CMO at the time, God bless the dead, he recently passed away. Freak snowmobile accident, and he hit a tree and he went into cardiac arrest and he passed away like last week. So weird, because I was talking about the same story a couple of weeks ago before his accident, and I was mentioning him, and now I'm saying that he passed away. Lord have mercy. Just know that nothing is promised, and give people their flowers while they're still here to enjoy them. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, we had him as a spokesperson for Subway sandwiches. I did not want him. I had wrote a position paper about it. Like, I was very vocal that I did not want this man to be a representation of our sandwiches. But the CMO, he wanted it. And so I had to cover the shoot. He comes in the shoot, the car comes in, and, my PA is on the phone. Okay, Flavor Flav's just rolled up to set, tell Shannon she can come out and greet them. So I came out. We opened the car door, and the waft of marijuana just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, hit me so bad I like stumbled back. Like, it was really that pungent. And then I look inside the dang on car. Why they got McDonald's? Bags of McDonald's everywhere. And you rolling into a Subway set where you got to eat the freaking sandwiches, and you in here eating McDonald's, and you rolling up to my set that I'm covering? I was like, I'm sorry, no. You need to eat that food inside the car. And then there's a shower on set. You need to get into that shower, because we're not putting you in any of our clothes with you reeking of marijuana. That's not happening. And then get in the set. Man, I was like, this is going to be a show. And it was. He did not deliver the lines as scripted. He was trying to go off script. We're trying to reel him. It was just the worst time with him. And the commercial never saw the light of day. So we spent all that money to get him there to do that, and nothing. It yielded us nothing. It sat on the cutting room floor. We didn't even use it. Yep. Did they pay all those ladies well who were on that flavor show with him? I don't know. I didn't do that show. I would hope so, because the hazard pay to kiss that mouth with all those gold. I could not. I could not. Mm-mm. Besides that, his personality is questionable. You can change looks, but not the heart. Facts. Facts. He was horrible. He was horrible. Worst spokesperson ever. Second to when I covered a shoot for Gatorade, and Michael Jordan, the Michael Jordan, could not say the word Gatorade to save his freaking life. And this is the people that's paying his bills. And so we had to do at least 20 takes of him just saying Gatorade. Clear, not Gatorade, not Gatorade, not, a jumbled concoction that he thought of. Gatorade. Gatorade. That's all we need. Just say Gatorade. 20 takes. It was like watching paint dry, excruciatingly. And so finally, when we got it in the can, we just used that. So whenever we had a commercial with him, we just went back to that same take that we got all those takes from and just pulled out the brand name. Facts. Behind the scenes tea. A clock. Oh my God, he's a mess. And he got like 9 children. Yeah, isn't that a horrible way to die? And he was on like a business trip, like one of his agencies. He loved when the media agencies like gave him trips and stuff. So he was on one of those for another company. He didn't work for Subway anymore either. And so, yeah, snowmobile accident. I'm like, why are you on a snowmobile anyway? Jeez. And he had a wife, kids. Ugh. God rest his soul. Well, I can never pay him. Yeah, no, not enough money in the world. Yes, we right here with it, Keisha. I was just saying, not enough money in the world. Those gold fronts. They got all the attention and exposure for other opportunities. Yep. Yes, because not only that, the Virgo in me kicks in because I said, I told you not to use him. I told y'all not to use him. And this is why. Case in point. But you know who was good that I used? And that, he touched me and rubbed my shoulders. Give me a nice massage too. LL Cool J. Okay. So hold please. Because I said if I say this story again, I wanted to show y'all the t-shirt he signed for me. So hold please. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. And we're back. Yes, I was pissed. Okay, so here is my LL Cool J t-shirt. There's his signature. Right there. That's him. And it was for Subway Fresh Fit. I designed the t-shirt. Fit Evolution had begun. And it was for Subway Fresh Fit. So we had Subway Fresh Fit in the back. But yes, it's my autographed t-shirt from LL Cool J. And I have 2 of them. I want to say I have 2, maybe 3. So he's in the Hall of Fame now. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I got to save that for my grandson. Off script on somebody else's dime. Facts. Like, we're paying for this, sir. How dare you? First of all, you roll up in here with your squad. Okay, I know, you got to go with an entourage. LL Cool J did not come with an entourage. He didn't come with a publicist. He didn't come with a lawyer, nothing. He rolled in by himself. He did everything that we wanted him to do and then some. He was on script, on target. He did a satellite tour at 5 a.m. in the morning. And the satellite tour is when he's going to multiple different radio stations. He's stationary, but like all the other radio stations are plugging into where we are to do the interview with him. He was so gracious. He did everything we asked for and then some. And like I said, I was running around all day, like getting stuff done and going behind the scenes and coordinating everything. And he was like, wow, like, what do you do here? Because I see you like you're running around or whatever. I said, well, I did the position paper to get you here, and I worked on the deal with your team to get you here, and I'm a longtime fan, and I really loved your book because he had a book called The Platinum Workout, which we also gave away during our promotion. And so we were talking about that and, why he came up with the book and why he even did it in the first place. And we just started talking and he was like, are you okay? Because I guess I kept wincing and like rubbing my neck here because I suffer from bone spurs. And you'll see me from time to time say, like I'm having nerve pain right now. And so he was like, oh, he was like, here, let me help. And he came behind me and started rubbing. Now, first of all, let me just say, remember I told you, like, I am very like squeamish about people touching me that I don't know. I get very anxiety ridden if I don't know you and you're like touching me, especially right off the bat. Too much, too much. But when he came over, he started rubbing my shoulders and rubbing my neck. And he did like that little crick in the back of my neck. And my hairs in the back of my neck just stood up like, oh my God, he's touching me. honey. I forgot I had a man at the time. I was like, oh, Cool J is touching me right now. Nobody speak to me. Hush, hush. Nobody speak to me. Oh, Cool J is touching me. I don't hear from none of y'all. Okay. I told my girlfriends, I said, none of y'all chicks touch me or talk to me. Cause Cool J. He okay. So that's my LL Cool J story. He was very nice. Very nice. Rub the shoulders, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. That's all they wanted. New York was head over heels. Yeah, I don't understand. I didn't understand that at all. Yeah, she and her mom elevators didn't go to the top. Facts. Facts. Hey, TC. Hey, beautiful. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Wow. Yeah. That was crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait, I will sip on that. Wait, I will sip on that. Mm. He was a good one. I had the fortune of working with some really, really cool people. And he was one of them. I worked with Patti LaBelle. I worked with Vivica A. Fox, which a lot of people say, like, I remind them of Vivica A. Fox. I'm like, did you see Tuka play that game? Because if you saw Tuka play that game, then yes. In that respect, in that character, I'm definitely like a Vivica in that movie. In terms of like being a boss at work and then coming home and being that boss at home too. But also being feminine. Like I believe in like, doing things for my man, whether he wants it done or not. Like, washing his clothes, making sure, he's got stuff, from when he has to go out or whatever. Making dinner, like that kind of stuff I enjoy doing. Like that's not a chore for me. LL is too young for me, but a shoulder massage couldn't hurt, right? Honey, especially his fingers, honey. Good. Ooh, I'm getting a tingle now thinking about it. All right, let me behave. I know my man is watching. Oh, this is your first time seeing the Hold Please? Yes. Okay, so how did Hold Please even come about? I forgot what I was doing. But whenever I am doing a video, like a regular video, not a live, I would say like, "Hold please," and then we go do something, and I come back. And I'm like, "Okay, I'm back." And then when the guy who did my beats that I use now, when he was doing the beat, he was in my live stream and he saw that. And he was like, "Oh, you gotta put that in a beat, sis. I gotta put that in a beat." So he was like, "Send me a take with you saying, 'Hold please.'" I'm like, "Okay, how many times do you want me to run it?" Because again, I'm from an ad agency, so I know like, okay, voiceovers probably have to do, a couple of takes or whatever. He was like, "Well, just send me, the best one you have." And I just did it in my phone and sent it to him. And he was like, "Okay, one take home." He was like, "All you sent me was one, but that's all I needed." I was like, "There you go. There you go." And so Hold Please was born. And so when I transferred into doing live streams, I was like, "Oh, I got to put Hold Please on there," because everybody who knows my channel knows, when I say Hold Please, it means, you gotta wait a minute. I got to do something, but I'll be back. And so, Hold Please was born. And then this song, let me see, where was it? Brown Girl Bella. That one. Again, same voice as in my intro and outro when I'm saying Brown Girl Bella. Same voice. He just took that and put it into a faster beat. Same thing. Honey. And in person, like Brown Girl Bella. So nice. He's so nice and respectful and generous with his time and his energy. Like I said, he rolled in by himself. He didn't have nobody else with him. He just came in and was like, "Yeah." I was like, "And here you are, sir. Here you are. Let's go." I love it. So yeah, that was a really good shoot. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Seems like a class act for business. Now he can get down when need to. Hollis cleans all day, but business is business. Absolutely. Brown Girl Bella. It's me. Hey, it was a beautiful experience. But I mean, like I said, I have had the opportunity to meet a lot of celebrities in my line of work. But like if I put like the top 5, he's definitely in the top 5, along with Patti LaBelle, who made me shrimp salad and sang for my mother for her birthday. Like I actually called my mom and I was like, "Hey LaBelle, my mother is like your biggest fan. Today's her birthday. Can you just sing a little happy birthday song?" She was like, "Girl, give me your phone." And she started belting out. My mother to this day will tell you that's like her single best experience ever, hands down. Is when Patti LaBelle got on the phone and they talked about shrimp salad and she sang happy birthday. Like, that's it. That's all I need to do as a daughter. My job is done. Bye-bye. See you later. No more. I don't need nothing else. I don't need to do nothing else. I had grandkids for her, and I got her Patti LaBelle. Brown Girl Bella. Brown Girl Bella. I play too much. I know. I do. I truly do. All right, guys. Let's see. I like that too. See? You gotta have a little slide in, a little sexiness. There you go. Awesome. But I won't keep you guys here long. We're almost at the 2.5 hour mark. So let me tell you about the rest of the weekend, because that's what I like to do with the rest of my time that I'm here. And why not start it off with my outro music? All right, guys. Y'all know what that means. We round up what's going to happen this weekend. So, as you all know, Friday and Saturday, I take the day off to watch other YouTube content creators hang out in their lives, yak it up, drink some more wine, and chill. But this weekend, for Sunday 6th, it's just going to be me, and I'm going to be digging in the crates at makeup that I have not featured on my channel in a long time. So if you have a special product that you want me to feature, maybe you want me to show you a Tom Ford or my first Pat McGrath palette, whatever it is, hit me up on my community board. I'm going to put a post up. Let me know. Let me know what you want to see. It's yours to program. Whatever makeup you want me to try, whatever makeup you want me to put on, a palette from back in the day, it's all up for grabs. Then, ladies, it's President's Day on Monday, but baby, I got a man crush Monday for you that you will not want to miss. I have my Babe of the Month for February. Might have seen his thumbnail. Looking pretty spicy there, doesn't he? Come watch on Monday. He is a famous actor. He is an author. And he is a motivational speaker. And he will be on BrownGirlBella's show on Monday at 7 p.m. I will be interviewing him for Babe of the Month for the month of February. So make sure you got it here. I also will be doing my Mondays. We McGrath, so that will be a special recorded video that's going to roll into the live. So I'm actually going to start it a little earlier, do the premiere, and then roll into the live from there. So I hope you all have it locked. Starting on Sunday, I will be up Sunday for Sunday Sips at 2 p.m. Monday, I will be up for my live and a premiere, so make sure you watch it. Wednesday, I'll be here. Thursday for Bella After Dark. And I'll see you here. Love you guys. And until next time, you've been Bellafied.